Oh, there he is. Oh, we got a good one, I think. Yeah, he's a keeper, maybe. I turned my head and it was gone. Didn't even know it. Oh, he's a good one. Oh man, I didn't bring my net. That ain't good. Oh, come on in here. Hopefully the line holds up. Oh yeah. Nice crappie. I don't know why I forgot my net. It's in the boat truck. I'm going to get it. Whoa. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Boy, that's a slab daddy right there. Pretty thick guy too. He's a big old thick crappie. Well, hey guys, we are back and we're going after some of these crappie. Now our river system has rose and the water's all in our creeks and lakes everywhere. It's finally got to that point where it's really saturated pretty good. This thing come up 1.5 feet, so most of the debris that I was casting at is gone. I remember where some of it's at, but we could still cast around the trees and stuff and float some jigs and minnows around the boat and just troll around, see if we can catch some of these crappie. Now the river, we had a big rain yesterday, probably 3 or 4 inches, so we got some muddy water in some areas, so it may be pretty tough to catch these guys, but we're sure going to give them a good try. Let's go see what we can do. Well guys, we're probably fishing 2.5 feet deep. Since the water's come up 1.5 feet, I want to go about 1/2 foot deeper than I was, just to get a little closer in case some of them are hanging a little lower. And I'll just take this minnow and put him on this big head jig. It's a 1/4 ounce, and I put a bobby garland on there. I'm just gonna hook them in the top of the head, that way they'll be hanging upside down in the water like a wounded bait. Makes an easy target for the crappie. And like I said, I'm 2.5 feet deep, and we're just gonna troll this around while we do some casting and see if we can't bump into some crappie. There he goes. Looky here. Oh, he's a good one. Oh man, I didn't bring my net. That ain't good. Oh, come on in here. Hopefully the line holds up. Oh yeah. Nice crappie. I don't know why I forgot my net. It's in the boat truck. I'm going to get it. Fine crappie. That's a fine one. Yep. He's almost 12.5. Pretty crappie. Nice thick one too. We'll take it. Well guys, today we're using an Garcia MAX X10 light spinning reel. Now this thing's got a 5.2 to 1 gear ratio, pretty quick for these crappie, and it's got dual ball bearings, which is very good because you don't want a plastic bushing on one side. It'll go start doing this dragging stuff, and that's what you don't want. It'll just start sticking like that right there, and that's what you don't want. These are just smooth as a bell. I got lots of miles on them, and they just keep on working. So I'm very impressed with these reels, and they're pretty affordable. I got a link down below the video, and you can check them out if you want to. Now this is a Garcia crappie sticks with an X. This is a 6'2" dock shooter. Model number is GS06M if you want to check that out. But yeah, 6'2". It's got the good stiffness that I like. It's different than a jigging rod. I have a 7-foot jigging rod that's perfect for jigging, but not for what I'm doing here on the ACC crappie sticks also. So this is for what I'm doing here. I like these rods right here. They're good and stiff, and pretty good price on them too. You'll have to go to their website to check that out, accrappiesticks.com. You may find a couple on Amazon, but I think I'd go to the website, that way you can get the correct one. I don't remember where it is, but there's some structure out here in this deep water. So I'm just going to cast out here, take the boat out this way, but I know it's out here somewhere. And there's a good chance there might be a crappie or two around it, if I can remember about where it was. Oh, look at here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a good one. Come on in here, baby. Whew. I should have used the net on him, but I did get him in the boat. Wow. He's a pretty good one. Nice thick crappie. I've been looking for some thick ones. See how long he is. Almost. Look at that. Almost 12. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Well, guys, I wanted you to check out my Lunker Trail rod holders. These are pretty cool. I've been using them for quite a long time. I got one on each side of the boat on this side, and I got one on each side of the front of the boat right here. And I control my 10-foot, 12-foot poles way out there from a distance before I disturb the fish. That's the good part. But when I get a bite, this is what I love about these things. They go on your tie down cleats, so they're removable, but I put a loose zip ties on there just so I can just keep them on. I don't even take them off my boat. But anyway, when you get a bite, you just pull back like that. It's so easy to get this rod off of there. You know, you get them ones that are fixed, that are locked up, and then you're trying to pull back, you can't pull back, and you're trying to get your pole out of there, and then by the time you do all that, sometimes you lose your fish. But not these. You just pull back and you bring them on in. That's what I like about them. But anyway, guys, you can check these out. I got a link below the video in the description box. Lunker Trail rod holders, and you can click on that and check them out. Well, guys, I have been having trouble getting to bite my hand tied jig, so I'm changing colors again. We're going with a black and green. Now, this is chartreuse green. It's got white eyes, black pupils. This is one of Mr. James's lures. He's got black bucktail on here. It's got some green flash in there and a chartreuse green body with some black specks in there, and he's got some blue and green flakes in there. Very nice jig, and he is an excellent jig tire. So thank you, Mr. James. We very much enjoy your lures because we don't have to change them all the time. Now, to the viewers out there that don't want to try the hand ties, or you don't have access to them yet, or something like that, or maybe not this color, you can get you a Bobby Garland jig, and Bobby Garlands do good too. I just like these because you don't have to change the rubber part all the time. Bobby Garlands you do. So these jigs last a very long time if they're tied good, and Mr. James definitely ties them good. Now, I hooked my minnow on there upside down, so of course I can track the fish, make him think it's a wounded bait. Now, like I was saying, you can use a Bobby Garland, and a good color to imitate this color is a licorice chartreuse pearl Bobby Garland jig. Just throwing that out there in case you want to try the black and greens. Licorice chartreuse pearl, and I got another one that has some flake in it. They're very good. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he jumped on quick. Oh, come on. Get on in here. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got you. Yeah, that looks like a keeper crappie to me. Okay. Get that out of the way. That's a good white crappie right there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, he's still pretty feisty. Alright, give him a measurement one more time. 11 1/4. 11 1/4. Good eating crappie. We'll take it. Alrighty. Oh, it was there. Oh, he's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Come on in here, baby. Whoa. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Boy, that's a slab daddy right there. Pretty thick guy too. He's a big old thick crappie. Let's see what we got on him. Right there. 14. Okay. 14 1/4. Nice crappie. 14 1/4, man. That's a good one. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes, sir. We'll take it. Well, guys, I wanted you to check out my net. It's a Placino. Now, this is about 1 meter long. She's got aluminum beam around here, big mouth, scoop up just about anything, and it's got a floating device on it. It's got a rubber coated net, but check this out. You're not going to lose that net if you drop it in the water. I mean, unless you run off and leave it. But that's what I love about this net. I've lost so many nets that sunk to the bottom and I never could retrieve them, but not this one. Guys, I got a link below the video in the description box. You can look up Placino landing net if you want to check it out. It is a chilly one. I should have brought me another jacket. You know, it's been warming up, so I thought it was gonna, it says 65. It's gonna get to 65 today, and the wind chill, it's actually feels like 44. That is crazy right there. That's 21 degrees cooler than it really is. But that's because of this wind. I get it now. I should have known. Oh, there he is. Oh, we got a good one, I think. Yeah, he's a keeper, maybe. I turned my head and it was gone. Didn't even know it. Nah, he may not be a keeper. I don't know. We'll give him a measurement. He's just a little shy. We'll let him go. Later. Uh-oh, here we go. Get some action if I can get my pole out of here. Oh, there he is. My pole got jammed. I should have had it in my rod holder like I normally do. He might be a keeper. I don't know, he's pretty short too. Looks like we're gonna have a couple releases back to back. 9.5, black crappie right there. Later. Wind's gonna help me get my lure out there. Oh, there he was. You gonna still bite it? Yep, there he is. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good crappie. Put a net just in case. Little insurance there. Oh yeah, check out his tail. It's like it's been bit off by something. Huh. He's a good crappie. Almost 11.5. That's a good one. We'll take him. Man, that wind's kicking. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. I got these microphone silencers, you know, wind blockers on here, but I don't know how good they work yet. I hadn't been through all the video yet, but we're giving them a try. I was having a lot of trouble with the wind, so y'all might have missed a few things because it just blocked out my voice altogether. But even when I was catching a couple fish, I'm not going to give y'all that bad video, so hopefully this stuff helps my, hopefully these they're called dead cats, and you just stick them on there and it blocks the wind noise, and you can still talk pretty decent, so it keeps your audio pretty good. I'll show you what they look like. There's one of my GoPros right there. You see it, one's on top and there's one on the front and one on the side. Them are dead cats that stick on there and block the wind noise, but still let your voice and other sounds be heard. Anyway, they're pretty cheap and inexpensive. If you guys are interested, let me know and I'll send a link underneath the video or in the description box, or maybe in the comment section. Might do a pull, stop and pause here, see if I can fish it a little quicker, because it is getting dark on me and it is getting cold. And I should have put another jacket on. I was thinking, oh, it ain't that bad out here, nice and warm. It says it's going to be 65 degrees, but then I looked at the wind chill, 44 degrees wind chill with 65 degree temperature. That don't even make no sense. But it's, I guess it's a north wind. It's cold. But anyway, feels like 44. I should have put an extra jacket on, that's all. I didn't even, this time I didn't even throw it in the boat, and it's actually in my truck. I have it, but it's in my truck. We're just going, sneak along here and see if we can catch another one, because I already got a good mess of crappie. There's not as many as I normally catch, but they're all bigger, big size crappie. So they make some big old thick fillets. That's some good eating right there now. That's some good eating. Yes sir, we'll take him. It's on the back side. There he is. He was trying to steal my bait. I was gonna move it to the other side and he jumped on it. Little guy, little white crappie. Alright, later.